Hello, I'm Stella. Have you ever thought about the origin of life? Or have you wondered about the first ancestor on Earth? Maybe most people wondered about how we were born in this world. One of the most famous hypotheses is the hydrothermal vent theory. At the time, people thought that the deep sea hydrothermal sphere was over 100 degrees Celsius and full of iron sulfide and hydrogen sulfide, so that living things could not live. However, when Jack Collis, a geologist, discovered that numerous microorganisms lived and saw hydrogen gas converted into energy to make metabolism, he thought it was a good place for the first living things to obtain energy safely. So it became the most famous hypothesis. Besides that, there are many hypotheses like RNA first hypothesis, mouse catalyst hypothesis, rock evolution, etc. And the study that studies creatures like this is biology. I'm going to talk about the history of biology in this lecture. Before we start the main lecture, let's do a brief OT. First, what is biology? As mentioned before, biology is one of the fields of natural science that studies life and creatures. In this lecture, we will study about the essence, principle, and history of creatures, viral phenomenon, structure, and function of organisms and cells. We can divide these topics into anatomy, cytobiology, taxonomy, genetics, etc. So our main goal is to learn about the history of several types of biology. The order of lecture will be structured as original biology, development of anatomy, cytobiology, classification system of organisms, evolution theory, development of genetics, and current biology. So, why should you listen to my lecture? There are tons of lectures about biology, but why do you have to choose mine? There are two definite reasons. First, unlike others, mine will teach you about the flow of biology by telling you the concept of it. I will explain not only the history of biology, but also the concept of it, so it could help you to understand easily. And the lecture will be funny, because I will sometimes tell you behind stories so you can get more knowledge of it and you also would not feel bored. I hope you choose my lecture and thank you for listening today and see you later in the next video. Bye bye.